Yeah, a whole lot of snow so far, and we're expecting to get a whole lot of snow between tonight and tomorrow. Alright, so we'll try to catch a subway now for go up Nathan Phillips Square. Today is Canada Flag Day, so I say we'll go on up there. So this is Union Station. Just jump off the GO train, and now we're gonna try to catch a TTC subway to Nathan Phillips Square. See if we can take in some of the Canada Flag Day celebrations. Alright, so this is a northbound TTC subway to Vaughan. That's gonna take us to the Osgood station, which is right at Nathan Phillips Square.
Line 1, towards Vaughan. Please stand clear of the doors. Line 1, towards Vaughan.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so it's still snowing right now, and the snow is expected to continue for the rest of today into tomorrow. So by the end, you should be looking at another 25-30 centimeters of snow on top of the 25 and 30 centimeters received 2 days ago. Can hardly keep my eyes open because of the snow to kind of shield my eyes a bit. That helps a lot. Alright, so that's City Hall there in the distance, and this over here is Nathan Phillips Square. Fun fact, do you know that whenever you're driving on like the highways and you see, for example, the sign like 20 kilometers to Toronto, and I mean Toronto is a big place, so what point in Toronto is that 20 kilometers to? Well, usually my understanding is that it's usually measured as a distance from that location to City Hall. So whenever you see on the highway 20 kilometers, 15, whatever distance, It's usually a measure from that spot to City Hall in the city that's mentioned on the sign. So usually in like summer or warmer months, right here is usually like a little lake, but in the winter time it freezes and persons come and ice skate. So right now it looks like they're doing some ice maintenance to clear out some of the snow that's falling on top of the ice. So persons will be going on the ice shortly after the maintenance has been completed. So yeah, I arrived a bit late. So of course it looks like the Flag Day celebration has ended. But we can see that huge Canada flag in the distance there, just behind the Toronto sign, the iconic Toronto sign. Yeah. So, yeah. This is the iconic Nathan Phillips Square. Usually if you're visiting Canada, specifically Toronto, you want to put this on your stop list to get a few pictures, especially with the Toronto sign in the background. Yeah, the snow is really coming down now. Wow. Yeah, so this is what it's like. Again, we're just expecting about another 30 centimeters over the next day and a half. So pretty soon after this, they have to have cleaning up efforts. See, some has started already. And this has to be continuously done because the snow accumulation will be consistent over the next few hours. See? So no ice skating today on Nathan Phillips because as soon as they clear the ice, then the snow comes down again, and apparently you need the ice to be, I guess, snow free for you to ice skate smoothly. Yeah, when you look on the ground, it's very slick, so you have to be careful how you're stepping because you can slip pretty easily. Today I learned my lesson. As well as having on some thermal socks, I have on some toe warmers as well. So yeah, and I have hand warmers, so I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so leaving Nathan Phillips Square, heading to Eaton Center, which is just across the road, one of the entrances. Getting out of the store a bit. And this is one of the popular, or one of the larger shopping centers in the greater Toronto area. Yeah, for conditions like this, it's good if you have some sort of eyewear like this. It definitely helps to keep out the blowing snow from getting into your eyes, which can sting at times, so you have to be careful as well.
Have a nice day.
All right. It's feeling nice just to get out of the snow for a bit. So you have all of the major stores here. You can see in the distance Michael Kors, Psycho Bunny, Sephora, Swarovski, Ray-Ban. What's that? Aldo. Yeah, you have a lot of the top brands here. So a lot of persons are out and about shopping. Sorry?
You recording?
Yeah.
Can't record in the mall.
I can't record in the mall?
It's private property, unless you get permission.
Oh, is it?
Unfortunately,
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Leaving Eaton Center and heading back to Osgood Station via Nathan Phillips Square. Of course, I could have caught the subway in Eaton Center. There's a subway station in there, Queen Street, I believe. But I just wanted to get another look and see what the storm is going on with. I don't get why they're not salting the sidewalk, because to clear it is not enough. You need to have some salt as well. Oh, but now persons are out ice skating. Earlier the guys were saying that they didn't want anyone to go back on the ice. But as you can see, persons are out. And so all different persons are out.
Please come to swirling. If you're near the rink, please come to the office. Thank you.
Thank you.
Line 1, towards Finch. Please stand clear of the doors.
when
Once again, the trend here on platform 9 and 10 is your 444 Lakeshore West train, taking all things south west Harbor Go Station. The doors of the train here on platform 9 and 10 will be closing in about 1.
$4.27 from Union to Port Credit. Yeah, this snow mixed with the ice. I need a scraper. This is alright, and I need to get off. This we just need to get off the excess so that it doesn't blow and impede other drivers. But like the ice, that should be fine because it's not impeding visibility. Just want to make sure so like the brake lights are clean so that drivers can see.